Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. So today we're going to head up in the Texas Hill Country to a little town called Leakey or Leakey, depends on which Texan you talk to. And do part of the Three Sisters. I think we're only going to have time to do 337 and only up to Leakey from San Antonio. We're here in San Antonio. William is behind me in his Triumph. And we're going to head up toward the hill country. It's a beautiful day. It's Sunday. Got to go back to work tomorrow. Been off for 4 days. That girl just gave me a high thumbs up or whatever you want to call it, and she was, and well, that was nice, but it's just my bike, not me. Right across the street used to be a place called Cooter Brown's. It was one of my favorite nightclubs to go to, but it was a victim of COVID. So this little part here of San Antonio is this. We're actually not in San Antonio. We're in Helotes, which is Spanish for corn. Jalote is how you say it in Spanish. I think I'm saying it right. And there's a lot of riders out, a lot of days of nice weather lately, and the weekend brings out the riders. This is the most ridden part of the hill country. People come from around the country. I've seen videos of people come down here to ride these, it's called the Three Sisters, which is Ranch Road 337, 336, and 335. It's like a 100-mile loop in the hill country. And I'm just fortunate enough that I live right in the area. Now, it's got some curves to it. It's not super curvy. Most of it's straight, but there is some curviness to it. And once you go up in the hills, it's very scenic. It's pretty. I like it, and I've been doing it for many years now. We just haven't done it in a while. We've been doing other kind of riding. So we're gonna shoot up. This is Highway 16 or Bandera Road, and we're going up to Bandera, Texas, which is, its claim to fame is cowboy capital of the world. And you see some real cowboy looking people there. Red light. Okay, so I won't bore you with this, and let's get down the road. If I can find neutral. coming into Bandera, Texas, cowboy capital of the world. Right there across the street is the Old Spanish Trace restaurant, one of the favorites with the motorcycle crowd and just general public. So down the strip here, there's a bunch of like boutiques, gift shops, leather works, knives, you know, any kind of Western theme type things. That general store is pretty neat inside. Busby's Barbecue supposedly was on the History Channel. The Chicken Coop over here, another popular spots with the motorcyclists. And there's the Bandera Courthouse. Every year they have a type of festivals. They have Mardi Gras. They have Thunder in the Hills, which is a motorcycle rally here. Various things. This is where you first start getting into the hill country. This is one of the first towns you'll run into. Another popular spot, Old Forge. A lot of bikes there. Saturday is really when you see more people out riding than Sunday, even on a gorgeous day like this. But people like to stay home on Sundays. So we're gonna keep going. This is still Highway 16 that we took all the way from San Antonio to Bandera, and we're gonna go to the next town. Is a little town called Medina, and right there in Medina is where we're gonna turn into the first part of the Twisted Sisters. Is Ranch Road 337. It's been shut down for a while, but because they were making a bridge, fixing the bridges. But I think it's open now. I checked Google Maps. It looked like I don't see any obstructions. Anyway, that was Bandera, and let's get on down the road. In the town of Medina, Texas. Now, this is where we turn off onto Ranch Road 337. Now, technically, it's not part of the Three Sisters. It is the road that's on, is the Three Sisters. The Three Sisters is a loop that 335, 336, and 337. But that loop technically doesn't start until we get to Lakey. But there is some scenic views there also. The thing in this town that it's known for is the pie store, the apple store, that's what it's called. And there's an apple orchard here, and we're coming right up. See, there's another apple type store. And this is it right here. And in the store, they sell food, cake, pie, whatnot. But what I really like to get there is the burgers. Oh my God, the burgers there are really good. So we're going to turn right here to the left to go to Vanderpool. And this is Ranch Road 337. That's a nice little general store in there. But like I said, it is technically not part of the Three Sisters, but scenic nonetheless. Chin on, William. Well, we pulled over just outside of Vanderpool, and this is a sign that keeps getting updated, just to warn you of the dangers that lie ahead. The twisties are not that bad, but they can catch you off guard if you're not ready for them. We just pulled over on the side of the road, just so I can take a short video of this sign here. Oh, I left my keys on. Hey, William, so what do you think? Are you having a good time? This is a good day to ride? Hold on. Well, there goes the Porsche clubs. There is you'll see that every once in a while. You'll see these Porsche clubs, vet clubs. There's all kinds, even the slingshots riders.
Hey, I was having a good time till I saw that sign.
Yeah, it's kind of a downer, but it's a good warning of people that why they come up here, because it's beautiful up here, and there is some twisties. There's not too many here in Texas. We don't live up in the mountains, you know. And but this is a nice little rest stop, and I just thought we'd just pull over to shoot a video of that sign. So we'll get back on the road. Beautiful in here. The leaves are turning. Some people call this the most beautiful part of Texas, is the Texas Hill Country. I have to agree, it's one of the more beautiful spots in Texas, and I'm fortunate to have it as my backyard. Whoa. Just afraid some of those racers come through here and they get in my lane. A lot of blind corners up here. I think this is the curve where a photographer stays here on Saturdays and films everybody going by. Like I said, on Saturdays there's a lot more folks riding by, and then he posts the pictures on his website, and you can go on there and purchase them if you want. And so I did that a long time ago when I was married, and I was on a Harley Davidson 2009 Street Glide, and he took a picture of me and my ex-wife riding by. I don't have that picture anymore. I think she must have kept it, or it's somewhere back there. Takes a little more effort on this big boy to get it through the curves than it does on my KTM or the sport bikes I used to own when I used to ride these curves. Like I said, this is not technically part of the Twisted Sisters, but it is Ranch Road 337 in it, and it is scenic. It's probably more twisty than it is on the actual Three Sisters. Trying not to scrape. All right. I don't want to scratch my crash bars. I think if I scratch my crash bars, I went way past its limits. But as soon as we get out of these twisties here, we'll be going into Lakey. And we're going to stop and eat at this place called the Bent Rim. It's a motorcycle restaurant, gift shop, and also stuff you can buy, souvenirs from the Three Sisters. That's it, I think. Well, of the twistier part of this road. All right, so we made it to Lakey. Just a little town in the hill country. Supposedly there's a little spot here of this man that makes fried chicken. He only does it on Tuesdays or something like that. I don't know if he's still doing it. Supposedly he's the best fried chicken in the world. I don't know. I've never had it. I'm not here during the week, so. But we're gonna go to the I don't know if it's called the Bent Rim or the Motorcycle Shop or whatever it's called. It's a restaurant catered to motorcycles. And it's where everybody goes and hangs out. And it's just outside of town here. Here we are. So I don't know, the Twisted Sister Frio Canyon motorcycle stop bent rim grill in the heart of Texas. And you can see there's quite a few bikers here. So I wanted to eat a little healthy today, so I got me the tortilla soup. What did you order, William?
Some plant-based burger.
Veggie burger. We're not too much of a hardcore bikers. But you can look around. There's all these paraphernalia hanging all over the place. And it got a nice view in the background. So, and I'll take you inside the store here in a little bit, and I can show you some of the trinkets they have in there. All right, so here we're inside in the store. You can find all kinds of motorcycle merchandise, parts, tools, leather, all types of motorcycle gear. They even got these ram mounts. Everybody got one of these. They're nice. Anyway, we're gonna get on out of here and get back down the road. So William's talking about buying 3 bikes now. He's got the bug. So we're fixing to leave here. The bent rim. We're gonna head back to San Antonio. Try to outrun the sun. And get some more views. Just get down the road. Well, we're taking the back road between Lakey and comes out to Garner State Park. Little road called 1120. Just thought I'd take it, and then we're gonna head down to Utopia and then back to Bandera. In this area here, the Frio River runs through, and it's a very popular tubing place, and you can rent cabins out here. But a lot of people like to go tubing. And back here is a lot of cabins to rent. Some homes, I gather, are back here too. So Garner State Park is nearby. I don't know if some of y'all that are not from Texas or not familiar with Garner State Park, but that's probably my favorite park ever, I guess. It just has ideal hiking, has good hiking, has a Frio River going through it. They have it dammed up, so you can rent kayaks, paddle boats, you can go fishing, you can go tubing, hiking, of course. It has like a general store in there, so if you forgot something, you can buy goods in there. And they have cabins, they have tent, primitive camping to camping where you can have power and water. RV spots. Alright, well, beautiful day. Look at that little deer crossing the road. Look at it, had a collar on it. Probably my favorite time of year is the fall, as it's not hot, it's not really, and it's not cold. For most of the winter, you know, it just comes and goes. You have your little cold snaps, and then it's over with, and it's back to this. Here we are crossing the Sublime River. I don't know how to pronounce that. We're in Utopia. Don't look like much of a river right now. We're going into Utopia. It's this little small town. Not much to see, but I'll show you what it looks like. This place hasn't changed much in years. I'm sure it's one of those kind of places. It's out and it's isolated. I guess the most popular place here is this restaurant up here. I forget the name of it, but they're known for their pies. Los Maples Cafe. Yeah, because the Los Maples Park is not too far from here. But now we're gonna cut on down to Bandera. Back to Bandera, where we started from. The Utopia Buffs. Making a little time. we're back in Bandera. I'm gonna stop here at the bathroom and use the bathroom at the Shell station here. I don't know if William needs to or not, but I think we'll call it quits for this video today. Thank you for watching, and I'll check you out next time.